somebody in the family got to start somewhere.
I don't think a lot of these content creators, they families start anywhere. I think they just
That's what I'm saying, but it's them. They the ones that start. But it's the thing though, they start with a good foundation. You know,
we don't know that though. We don't know what their foundation
How
good.
can you not start a good foundation? You got Wi-Fi. You got.
Did you have Wi-Fi in your house?
Yes, but I know I had to go forced to pay bills.
Huh?
I had to pay bills. I wasn't gonna pay my bills for me.
But when
at 16,
you had to start paying bills at 16.
My phone bill.
At 16.
Yes.
That's good.
That's not good.
Because if you would have started streaming at 7, by 16, you would have been rich.
Bro, how the f Twitch wasn't even out at 7.
It doesn't matter about Twitch. YouTube was.
YouTube wouldn't even have streaming on there.
No, but I'm saying YouTube pages. Like you can create a YouTube page.
Okay, well I'm getting a camera for. I got school and shit. What the fuck I'm gonna record at?
What I'm
gonna record?
When you get out of school, record.
Okay, why you do? Y'all should have pushed us into that. Y'all same way y'all pushed us into school.
No, but I'm saying I'm not gonna
y'all
push it.
Push us into school and sports. Why y'all don't push us into being millionaires?
I am pushing into being a millionaire.
But when? It's too late now.
Yeah, it is. It's too late for your ass. Damn sure is. So that's what I'm saying. I think y'all need to start focusing on being basic.
I think y'all need to start focusing on expanding y'all mind, being exposed to other shit. Y'all, it's like y'all got a cap on how much y'all dream.
No, I dream big.
Okay, well, why you don't, put that into practice? McDonald's manager is not big.
That's big to me though.
No, ain't no big.
I'm saying that's big in my world.
Why? That's what I'm saying. Expand your mind, expand your world, travel. You know what I'm saying? Go out, places and stuff, expand your world so you can aspire to be more stuff.
Why?
Think about it. How much you make a year? Probably like 40,000, 30,000, 50,000, something like that.
I think 28.5.
Like 28,500.
Mm.
That's people out there that's making that in a day.
But I don't give a damn though. That's the only difference between me and you and the younger people. I don't care. Like that doesn't bother me.
So how you gonna try to get mad at us?
I'm not getting mad.
Yeah, but we want to dream big though. What's wrong with us dream big?
I don't have a problem with y'all dream big. I have a problem with the young people want to dream big but freeload off the parents.
That's what we're supposed to do.
My thing is dream big in the streets.
That's what we're supposed to do.
No, dream big in the streets. Like look at. See, I like to look at people.
Why is that a problem though?
Cause I like to look at people like Tyler Perry that slept in his car, and then made it to billionaire status.
Okay, we don't know his story though.
But he might
have been living with somebody. He got homeless.
He told his story.
But you can't act.
He told his
living
story.
in a tent though.
His mom died, dad died, and the only thing he had was a regular car, and he was sleeping in his car.
Okay, and what happened after that though?
What do you mean what happened after that?
Like what his next step was?
His next step was I think he started doing like plays, like the Medea plays and stuff like that.
Okay. Some people ain't got that story.
What you mean? No, but I'm saying you keep talking about comforts. Oh, I need air conditioner. Oh, I need this. I need food.
Okay,
he wasn't saying all that.
Okay, but is it easier to go that route? Because there's only one Tyler Perry. I don't know a lot of Tyler Perrys.
You said what?
It's only one Tyler Perry.
Yeah, but that means that he a grinder. He a go-getter. He my generation. He a go-getter. Like
You're not a grinder, a go-getter?
Yes, I am.
You're not Tyler Perry?
Yes, I am. I'm a go-getter. Like Steve Harvey. Same thing with Steve Harvey did the same thing. Slept in his cars. Drive back and forth. Gas tank on E.
But it's only a few of them motherfuckers. It's only a few of them motherfuckers.
It's only a few of them motherfuckers you talking about.
I know, but they ain't come up like that though.
Yeah, because they wouldn't have been able to make it. They wouldn't have been able to make it if they would have came up.
That's why. So you think that in order to be successful at that level, you got to go through some shit like that. So you feel like you helping. So you feel like you helping. Y'all helping the younger generation when y'all kick them out.
Yeah.
Okay, then why is not more of them then? That's successful.
More what?
More people more Tyler Perry's if on the ingredients you need is to kick them out and then they become a grinder.
No, I ain't said that's the only ingredient. The rest of the ingredient comes on you. Like I can't make you want to do stuff. Like right now when I talk to young people and try to tell them how to grind and how to do stuff and all that, them motherfuckers don't listen. So I can't. You ever heard the saying you can take the horse to the water but you can't make them drink it?
Yeah. That's bullshit though.
No, that's serious.
No, that's bullshit.
If I take you to the water and I just put your face down in it, you don't have to drink it. You just be down there holding your breath.
But you gonna have to drink it unless you want to drown.
No, you won't. You can just hold your breath.
At some point you gonna have to give in though.
No.
So you better start drinking.
Well, when y'all gonna start giving in and listen to this knowledge?
No, giving in is dying. That's giving in. Giving in is going downhill.
I think that's what y'all should do.
Y'all take my to school and force them to learn math and science and reading and shit.
But then y'all still don't. We try to force y'all still learn this shit.
We know how to read and count. Come on now.
No, you don't.
No, we know how to read and count.
No, y'all don't.
We know how to read and count and do shit like that. Come on now.
Y'all motherfuckers can't do shit.
I don't understand like why y'all keep trying to. Y'all always trying to y'all don't try. Y'all make it. You trying to frame it like y'all be trying to, make him go down and so I can bring him up. No, that's not what y'all doing. Y'all just want to keep him down.
No, it's not. It's not saying make and keep y'all down. It's saying y'all 18. Y'all act like y'all grown. If you want, I've always said, I don't mind if you the big dog. Just go get your fucking own yard. You can be the big dog. You just can't be the big dog in my yard.
Nobody's trying to be the big dog. I'm just trying to establish myself. I'm just trying to be successful. That's it. I'm trying to chase my dreams. Nobody's trying to be the big dog.
But you can chase them out the house, like.
But why we got to do all that? Like y'all feel like as soon as the child turn 18, you done being a parent. This ain't no job where you get to retire when the kid turn 18.
Yes, you can.
You gonna forever be a father.
No,
forever be a father.
The child support system depend on.
Child support.
Depending on what state you're in, is either 18 or 19. The state of Alabama state.
That's child support. I'm talking
about legally. I'm talking about legally. Legally, you are grown. When y'all claim y'all grown, when y'all say y'all grown, do you know what comes with being grown?
What?
Taking care of your own. That rhyme. No. When you want to be grown, take care of your own.
But this thing, we okay with being not grown in the house until we establish ourselves. Just don't try to push motherfuckers out. But see, this is the thing. Y'all come with these stupid ass, crazy ass rules that try to push people out. Like, goddamn, y'all might say some shit like, clean the whole house, clean the bathroom, that's your bathroom. What the fuck clean your bathroom for? Go cut the grass. You man, you cut your own damn grass. It's your house. Or pay the bills. Pay bills for what? This your shit. Or y'all may be like, you can't sit right here and scream all day. You can't sit right here and do nothing all day. That's what y'all call it. It's really They really be working though. You gotta go get a job, pay your bills. You know why? You know why I do that?
What?
Y'all make them go pay their bills. Y'all make them go to work and shit and pay their bills because they need money right now to relieve y'all of y'all financial burden.
That may be
that's what it is.
That may be the case.
And if that don't work, y'all steal them.
But then what I would do, I'm just saying my mentality, like me, like what I don't know. I already seen what young people do. Is if I had that in the household, I'd just leave. You see what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying.
But that's what
leaving is sabotage. That's up.
No, but I'm just saying. I'm just telling you what I would do. Like I would just leave the house. Like that's what I would do.
But then you can't go up. It's gonna take long to grow up. Cause now you gotta find a way to provide for yourself and do some more.
Yeah.
Why another motherfucker, they ain't gotta worry about that, and they out here working 14 hours to kill your ass when you gotta work 8 hours a day. And then you gotta go and put into your craft only 4 hours a day, so you getting killed.
I don't mind.
But how you gonna win?
I'm winning right now.
That's like right now, if you go get a job, like if I'm in college and I'm playing basketball and I'm working out every day. If you gotta go to work when you get out of school, out of class, and I'm in the gym, I'm gonna fuck you up every time.
That's right. I agree.
You put me at a disadvantage, putting me out, or putting pressure on me for me to leave, right?
Yeah.
Why would you want to do that?
Because you're 18. It's time to go. I just look at it like this. I look at LeBron James. LeBron James went to the league at 18, 17, 18?
Yeah, 17, I think.
So that means he was working on his craft, 5, 6, 7 years old?
Mm-hmm.
If y'all motherfuckers start working on y'all craft early, y'all will be ready to go at 18.
This thing, though, with LeBron...
Oh, see, it's always a thing.
No, this thing, LeBron ain't come...
This thing, is this thing. Is this
thing, though.
Is that thing. He worked on this shit for 18 years.
Yeah, but listen, though, LeBron ain't come out the womb just saying he wanted to play basketball. He didn't know what basketball was. He had to be exposed to it, and somebody had to keep him in the gym and push him.
You saying somebody had to push him or he pushed himself? He might have pushed himself.
Somebody had to push him until he fell in love with the game. You don't just fall in love with the game first as soon as you go in that motherfucker.
You never know.
You need to fall in love with the game. And then somebody got to take him to practice. That means y'all got to work. That means y'all got to work. You got to feed him.
From my understanding, he took himself to practice.
How the fuck he took himself?
No, he said he walked to practice.
At 9 years old.
Yeah.
Fuck,
they said like he was. They said he was that dedicated.
Man, they lying, bro. They
said LeBron was like that dedicated.
No, he was not that dedicated, bro.
Why not? Why you trying to make excuses for hard work?
You lying. That's not what you said.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what the documentary say.
What documentary said that? He only got a documentary.
LeBron, yes, he does.
I ain't seen no documentary by him.
You ain't got cable.
I seen MJ one.
You ain't got cable.
All right, let me ask you this. All right. Okay. What's some things you would want to see change out of the younger generation?
Man, I think the biggest thing is just them not being soft. I think that's the biggest thing, and wanting to work for something and see it all the way through. Not think you're gonna start something tomorrow and then you're gonna be rich tomorrow. Just because, you know, I know y'all young people slow. I said, let me do this. I said, let me go look online at Casanat. I looked online, and the first thing about a YouTube video, it'll show you what day it was posted, when. And I saw a post, and it said, my first YouTube video, and it was 7 years ago. When Casanat posted his first YouTube video. 7 years ago. What was you doing 7 years ago?
I was in school. Let me tell you
No. I don't want to hit a butt. I just asked a simple question. It's a simple.
I was in school.
Okay, you was in school. Bullshit. So that's
how's that bullshit?
So,
you forced me to go to school.
No. Casanat went to school too. He graduated.
Yeah, but it's the thing though.
No, it ain't the thing. So all I'm saying is, if you go 7 minus 21, what's that?
14.
That what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. He was working from 14 all the way to 21. If you would have been working and not bullshitting after school, could have been up. So that's the perfect example right there. If y'all want to use Casanat on people, 7 years ago, he started his first YouTube. It's on YouTube. Go look.
But he probably make no money until about 3 years later. And you know what happened?
See,
look,
don't.
Ain't nobody kick him out of the house. Ain't nobody kick him out of the house.
See, nobody talk about money. Nobody talk about money.
Why? So basically what you're saying is, if we wanted to be successful, we should start a long time ago and then be successful by 18.
But that's how the successful people do it. They start early.
But you seen Casanat's parents, right? And his family, right? His whole family very supportive. Very supportive. Ain't a lot of black families like that.
Yes, they are.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I think so.
If it was a lot of black families like that, I'd be in a Lambo right now.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No, because you don't have what it takes.
I do.
You could have had.
What? I do have what it takes.
You could have been given a lot of time. You could have been given all the way to 25, but you don't have what it takes.
I'm not even 25 yet. How you gonna tell me what I have? Do I have what it takes?
I just know. You just don't have. You don't have that it factor. You know how you can see somebody that just had that it factor.
You don't know if Casanat had an it factor?
Yes,
Nobody knew he was gonna be successful until he came successful.
I knew he was gonna be.
You didn't even know.
When I looked at him and I looked at those old videos, I was like, oh he gonna be something.
Cause he already was something.
Nah.
What the fuck?
I knew he was gonna be something.
All right, so look. So this our first episode, right? 7, 8 years from now, 7, 8 years from now, when we up,
7,
you
8,
can't say that.
7, 8 years from now, I ain't gonna be doing this shit. I ain't gonna last 7, 8 years.
So how much money we gotta make by what time before you say I'm not doing this shit with a nephew no more?
I mean, that mother don't make a meal by December 2026. I'm over. I'm out.
You said $1 million?
Yeah.
How the fuck gonna make $1 million by then? You said $1 million?
Yeah, 1 million.
Like you make $1 million or we?
Me.
Oh yeah, nah. I force you. I'm coming to your job.
What?
I'm coming to your job.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's how you just asked me a question. I gave you an answer.
You gotta be able to, you can't quit, man. You gotta be able to throw something. You gotta keep going, man.
No, I'm going. That'll be 3 years.
No.
Or it'll be 2.
It'll be 2 years.
Yeah,
It'll be more than that. Casanat.
That's good.
How you said Casanat took 7 years?
Yeah, but Casanat did it when he was early in age, so it didn't matter.
You're young too, man.
7 years for me is 69.
So
You be doing that shit?
Huh?
You be doing that shit?
What else you gonna be doing?
I probably own a McDonald's by then.
Bro, about 69, bro. You might only own a McDonald's, bro. Cause
Why not?
You 69 years old.
I mean,
just lay it down.
I may as well not be doing this at 69.
Nah, but this you chilling. Look, you chilling. You know, you comfortable and shit. You know, feel good outside. You straight.
Nah.
Oh, now you gotta get dirty and shit. You got burgers and fries and
I don't
shit.
mind. I don't mind a little hard work.
All right. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Or I slap the shit out of this motherfucker if you don't.
You're not gonna slap me.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes,
You
I
better
am.
slap me.
Yes, I am.
No, you're
I'll punch the shit out of your
No,
ass.
you're not. You're not
Yes, I
playing
am.
me, bro.